Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Unless the picture is clear, the future is blind. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to one of the most important calls of the year 2025, one of its own kind. It's the future of our grandchildren is going to be created today. A business that has the power to pay you over close to $20 million by you deciding to understand how it gets you paid, by you deciding to understand how you can build a system. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the 21st century, we have found a business that once you give it your play, once you give it your understanding, once you give it the ability to know how to get paid, you can automate wealth. For the first time, ladies and gentlemen, we have a business that you can automate wealth. I had never seen an opportunity that allows us to automate wealth. And you can only automate wealth and build an income that is empowered by a cutting edge of AI and blockchain technology. Ladies and gentlemen, not only will you be able to automate wealth with this business, you'll be able to build or create legacy. And a legacy that has the power to secure financial freedom, not for yourself, but for generations to come. A legacy, ladies and gentlemen, that has proven success. And before I invite our guest speaker for today, I want to show you proven success. A business that has shown out of reasonable doubt, that has the power to give you results as long as you understand how it works. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get closer to the bull run, as we get closer to more coins doing better, here is a business. Here is a business. Here is a business. Recently, I shared you with my results of over $1 billion, 1 billion Ugandan shillings. I take the $1 billion testimony. I think it seems now I'm going to make $1 billion. Hey, how did I speak $1 billion? How did I say $1 billion? Hey, rana. I tap in the anointing. Hey, did I say $1 billion? Hey. Point of order. Did I say $1 billion? Hey. Point of order. Did I say $1 billion or I didn't hear myself very well? Did I say $1 billion? Did I? Hey. I said $1 billion. Chai. Oh, point of silence. Point. Hey. I tap in the anointing. Oh. Hey, I take it. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Am I still okay? Am I still okay? I said, so guys, you see, in just a few days, I've already made another 60 million Ugandan shillings. I want to tell you. That building wealth with this business, creating legacy is a real deal. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, welcome our guest speaker for today, a man that comes from the schools of the hard knocks, of the notables, of the incredibles of the crypto market space, a gentleman that today has officially, according to my understanding, purchased a brand new car. Yes, he has now officially purchased a brand new car, a Harrier, all the way from Masaka. Is one of our latest car achievers. And in a few days, we shall be officially handing over his car from our company that imports cars in Uganda. The only company, our company imports cars. It is just a small side hustle. We don't do it all the time. But once a team member wants a car, we provide this car. This is none other than Spirito Motors. We are the biggest car importers in Uganda because we import brand new. That was just a by the way. So the man has been able to purchase his brand new car. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome our guest speaker for today, who's going to take us through the compensation plan of Royalq. That is none other than Mr. Kasibante Abe.
Wow. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Thank you so much, my brother, my friend, and my mentor, Mr. Kabanda Julius, all the way from Uganda. I'm Masaka City specifically. I want to welcome everyone to this new year 2025. And of course, I want to welcome you to this morning meeting, ladies and gentlemen. I guess you have been able to share the link. I think Mr. Kabanda Julius deserves a round of applause. I think we can give him some love hearts for the great job he has done. We need to give him some hand claps and all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to this morning call today. It's a Tuesday, of course, and every Tuesday, you know what we always come here to do. I want to welcome everyone on the call. Please, could you come to the chat and tell me where you're joining us from? Write your name and your country. I usually want to know who I am speaking to and where you are. Yes, he just said it. My machine is now ready. My machine is now ready anytime soon. If you see me seated under a very well roofed and designed moving house, please do not worry and do not be shocked. That's it. You just come to know that things now have already changed. For a few days or next days, you're going to be seeing me doing this meeting seated in my moving house. I know you understand. If you haven't understood, sorry for you. I want to welcome everyone on this call. Let me see who is here in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see those that have been able to at least shout out their locations. Ambrose, Uganda. This is Barahira, Rwanda. Then we have Achidri from Uganda, Kampala. Migade Nicholas is coming from Kisumu. This is Molo, okay, Fina from Abuja. Then we have Ranson from Nigeria. We have this one is Stephen from Ghana, Justin Kenya. Ali is coming from Nigeria. Then we have Masaba from Uganda, Randa Chigali, that is Iragaba. Then we have Kepman from Kampala. Then we also have this one is Dani. We have Tibenda Caroline. Where are you from? From Saudi Arabia. Then we have Mavis from Ghana. We have Sebakach Jamiru from Umbale. Douglas Impaji, all the way from Kampala City. Then we have Vicky with Tanzania. Moving house, yes, I mean a moving house. Naroga Diana from UAE. Jennifer, Saudi Arabia. Uganda, that is Rami. Evelyn Wachuka from Kenya. Anna from UK. That is Chadwick Ribo from Nakuru. I saw this guy here in Uganda. He came to attend our event on the 20th of December last year, and it was massive. Yes, this one is Yiga Saddam from Masaka City, my brother. Jalia from Saudi Arabia. Nyombi Farouk, how are you, my brother? He's coming in from Rugazi, Dani, Uganda. Arthur, Uganda. Ben from Kalangala. This one says, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Pius from Qatar. Sam San from Abuja. Then we have Ashraf Nyendo. Oh, welcome, my brother Ashraf from Nyendo, Masaka City. Then we have Dauda Chiranda from Wakiso. Robert. Then we have Hatim. We have Luke. We have Paul. We have Danny from Masaka. So Masaka is conquering this thing, guys, and Uganda is taking everything over. Then we have this one is coming from Michana, Uthman, Uganda. Amir, how are you, my brother? That one just came back from Cheyo to sit home and do this business specifically. I want to welcome everyone to this call. Yes, we are 139. 2025 today is what I want to officially open this year, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I want to officially open this year as far as business is concerned, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we have made some money last year. And of course, I know very many people here are so happy because of what they've been able to make in terms of money. Remember, on this Tuesday, usually, I do not discuss things of trading, things of setting margin calls, issues of floating loss, issues of, I do not discuss that stuff. I specifically talk about how you are going to grow a community, how you can maximize the income using the affiliate program of the Royalq company. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where I want to put my emphasis. And you're welcome. We are streaming live on our YouTube channel. You can check us on the Crypto Ambassadors over there. If you cannot attend this Zoom live here, you can get us on the YouTube channel. It's called the Crypto Ambassadors. You check the live videos and you catch us that side. Again, ladies and gentlemen, even if someone missed this meeting, you can refer them to that particular YouTube channel again after the meeting, and they can be able to catch us live there, and then they get the whole information. It is time to build harder and bolder. Ladies and gentlemen, here we start. It is time to build bolder and harder than before, because year 2025 is a year to take action. It is a year to stop making $50. It is a year to stop making $60. It is a year to stop making $100. It is a year to start making $300 and above, just like you saw my brother's account previously here. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me start with a question. Who is here and they say, I want to make at least a minimum of $100 daily? Let me see some ones in the chat. Give me a one in the chat. If you're here and you say, I want to make at least $100 on a daily basis. If you're not ready for this, I think this is not the right place for you to stay. If you're not ready for this, I think this is not the right place for you to stay. I only want to see people who say, I want to make $100 minimally on a daily basis. Give me a one in the chat. Give me a one in the chat. I will begin with that. I'll begin with that. Yes. You want to make $100 minimum. Your rank doesn't matter now. Yes, I am coming to this. Your rank doesn't matter. You want to make $100. This is how we are going to do it. First of all, you have the robot. Tick. You have the robot. Tick. Because once you have the robot, you have the next qualification that I'm going to talk about. You have the link. You have the robot and you have the link. Tick. You have the robot, you have the link. Tick for me the second qualification now. Have you ticked that? Then the third one, you have a social media platform. Tick. It could be TikTok, it could be Telegram, it could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, it could be X, it could be whatever it is. You have a social media platform where you join or where you connect with your friends. Tick. That is the third qualification. Now, usually, when you are going to build a house, when you are going to start any construction, you need a piece of land where you're going to construct. Then you need to have materials. All right? You need to have materials, but also you need to have a plan. You're not just going to build anything. So now you have the materials, you have the piece of land where you're going to construct. Now we are going to the plan. This is where I want us to put the focus. Most of us here say, we say we want to make this money, and that's very great. Now, first of all, what is going to make the difference? It is going to go away from just wanting to make the money. We take it to needing. There is a difference between wanting and needing. I am coming to the structure. It is going to go from wanting to needing, because if you need, you're not going to give excuses here in this program. I don't know if I'm very loud and clear. If you need, you're not going to be making excuses here, because you need this. Usually when we start this business, we tell you you're going to make money even if you do not invite anyone. That's right. But ladies and gentlemen, we discovered that there is need. There is need. So we are working on the need. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have the social media platform. you have the link, then you have the Royalq. All right. So Royalq says, because you have decided to advertise, you have decided to spread this good news, we want to reward you. And guess what? It is only this business that I have seen that you can earn money without limits if you decide. You haven't understood. Let me say it again. With the Royalq, you can earn money without limits. For example, there is no limit that if you're V2, you can only earn 50, let me say $100. There is no limit that if you're V3, you can only earn $300. No. Even if you're V3, you can earn $1,000 in a day. Yes. Even if you're V4 and you want to earn $10,000 in a day, yes, you can. No limits. Now, how are we going to do this? I want you to watch this and understand, because the time we have spent here is enough for us to be making big sums of money. Are we together? I remember when this year was starting. Let me share my screen a little bit here. Let me first open this. I remember when this year was starting, I was talking to one of my brothers. You know, me, I usually have brothers that I do business with. And I was telling him that this year, 2025, I want to make 300 million. And then he told me, stop joking. That is very small for you. You need to make at least, change your goal at least to 500 million Ugandan shillings. Then I was like, what? He told me you have everything that you need. Okay? So this is how we are going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we are going to do it. This is my link. Please don't copy. Let me show you. This is my link. Please do not copy. Do not copy. Do not copy. This is my link. And when you come here on invite friend, when you come to invite friend, this one, you're going to be able to copy your link, right? That's where your link is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a disclaimer. Me, I'm not discussing things of trading, floating loss. I can imagine, because I'm not discussing that stuff. I'm specifically discussing how you're going to be growing your team and how you're going to maximize the income, because we have the opportunity. Let's go. I have shown you where the link is. What next, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, sit down. This is the fastest strategy now. Sit down. Make a decision to first of all refer in your link, refer, this is it, 12 people. Listen to me clearly. First of all, refer 12 people in your link. 12. You know why? When you have 12 people, you already have the first qualification to become a V5. I said you should listen to me clearly. The first qualification to become a V5, you already have one. You have 12 people in your link direct. For example, if this is, let me get one name here. Who is here? Let me see who is ready. Whose name can I use as an example? Let me come to the chat. Whose name can I take? Let me say, who is here? Let me say whose name. Okay, let me take Afonso. I will use A for example. Okay, now Afonso, we are using that. Someone says Eunice. Okay. Now no problem. Let me proceed. So Eunice, Afonso, it's okay. Okay. Now here we go. Eunice. Okay. This is Afonso. Then Afonso brings Eunice. This is Eunice. Then this is Abe. This is Esther. This is. We want 12. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want you to first get the first qualification of a V5. That is the first qualification. You have 12 people. You already qualify for V5 in the first place. I don't know if you will get my message well. When you have 12 people in your link directly, you already have the first qualification for V5. Why am I talking about V5? Because when you have the goal, when you make the V5, it means you have one rank to go to top it up. So this is why I want you to first of all set yourself for V5, right? So someone says, I am a V1, and you're talking about V5. Yes, I am talking about you, the V1, the V2, the V whatever you are. Okay, now you have 12 people here, right? You have 12, these ones, you have 12. I know all the 12 will not be active. Don't think I do not understand this. Amongst these ones, you may find that when we go to the 80-20 rule, you may find that, okay, around 4 would be active, all right? Around 4 would be active, and this is no problem. Now, you have 12 people, you already qualify for V5, but amongst the 12, we need to have 5. Me, I'm focusing on 5. Let me do it like this. 5. We need to have 5. Yes, we recruited 12, but we want 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5, listen to me. These 5, we need to make this one a V2, this one a V2, this one a V2. Now, I know some of you want me to stop here. Okay, because when you make this one a V2 very soon, you're going to become a V3. Okay, and this one then you're going to become a V3. Look at this. When you make these ones the V2s, remember, you need to have some leftovers this side and this side. Remember, these ones were 12, but make these ones also V2s. So have 5 V2s. You know why? Can I tell you why? Don't worry, I'm going to tell you how you're going to make them V2s. But you know why I'm talking you should make them V2s? It is here. I have seen people quitting after reaching V2. Have you seen them? Someone is a V2, but they keep quitting. So just in case this one leaves, and this one was your fastest leg. Now you have 4. Remember, we need 3. We need 3 to become V3. So on each ranker, we need 3 people on the current ranker to hit the next one. I know you understand my point. If you're V2, you need 3 V2s to become V3. If you're V3, you need 3 V3s to become V4. That's what I'm explaining. So let me do it again here. You need 5. I'm talking about 5. Why? You're preparing for disasters. When someone leaves, because I have seen them, I don't know if you're understanding. Let me come on camera. Am I making some sense? I don't know, it may sound hard, but I only asked people who want to make a minimum of $100 daily. And I said, if you are not ready, then this is not your place. So if you can't find yourself ready to fix this, then don't know. I'm giving you the strategy because we need to run faster. All right. Someone says we go ahead. And I believe I am understandable. Thank you so much. So, yes, thank you so much. Now, let me proceed. Let me share again. Aha. Now, you have 3. We have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we have 12, but we are now choosing to make these 5 V2s. And remember, a V2 needs only 20 people. Now, when you sponsor or when you work with this one, and they have 3, this one has also 3, this one also has 3, this one also has 3, and this one has 3. You are already a V2 because you are a V1 with the 12 people, remember? Now, when you put these 3 and these ones, you're already a V2 before even you know it. You're already a V2. Let me first go back a little bit. Someone says, when you're speaking about it, it seems to be easy, but of course it is not. Yes, I know it is not. But let me show you how we are going to do it. You see these people here? Let me show you. You see these people here? These ones, just a moment. You see these people here? These ones. Of course, Once they come to understand that you are working with them, these ones, you're working with them, this one, all of them, they are not going to work on your pace, remember, but they are going to mimic. This business is monkey see, monkey do. However, I still know it very well that not everyone is going to be active. That is why I told you sponsor 12 initially. Then you have the 5 as your key people, not 3. I know the system talks about 3, but me, I'm giving you 5 as your key people, and you're building under the 5. Just in case. Remember, if you're going to make money here, this is important. If you're going to make money here, hey, look at this. If you're going to make money here, okay? If you're a V2, if you're a V2, guys, let me do it like this. If you're a V2, if you're a V2, remember, if you have this one, and this one, and this one, this one, this one, and they become V2s, if they become all V2s, of course, you will automatically be a V3. Okay? But remember, if this one is a V2, on their leg, you are going to be earning $10. And this one, $10 indirectly, 10 indirectly. You still need these other legs that I left this side, which can still give you 20. If you want to make the amount we are targeting. Now, what is the goal? Wait, the goal is here. As you're ranking up, you should have legs that are giving you more money, because if you have someone that is under you and you're just one rank above of them, you'll be earning only $10. Okay? So you need legs of $20 and then legs of 30 if you become a V4. It means all in all that you are doing, you should have legs of V1 in your team, V1, V2, and V3 if you're V4. That is the only way you can be able to earn 10, 30, 20, and 30. I know I'm driving this a little bit faster. Let me slow down. I know some people are left out. I understand this very well. Someone is already left out. The structure is like this. You want to become a V2 and you have 12 people already recruited. Take 5 to be capital. I mean, the key people should be 5 that you want to make V2s. All right? Remember, a V2 needs 20 people. A V2 needs 20 people. I am talking about building a community. I'm not talking about trading and whatever. It is only building a community, and you want to make $100 minimum on a daily basis. Okay. Now look at this. You're making these ones V2s. You already have 12. Remember that? Remember, on the 12, on each of them, you earn the $30. What is 30 times 12? 30 times 12, you have that amount that you have already consumed. I know you're happy. You have already recovered your activation fees and everything. You have also added on your capital. That's not my point. My point is here. Now you are a V2 because you already have this. This one is a V2, this one is a V2, this one is a V2, and this one is a V2 plus this one. So you're already a V3. Okay? But remember, these ones are not building at the same pace with you. Now, as these ones are not growing or building at the same pace with you, where are you getting some extra income from these other legs? The ones that we left, the 7. Remember those 7? Okay. Now, amongst the 5, these ones, you're going to recognize the best 3 that you're going to bring faster on the next rank. But as you're building the rank, this is important to understand. This is important to understand as well. To be a V2, you need 20 people. To be a V3, you need 100 people. But if you have 3, you have 5 V2s, you already qualify. You already qualify because this is already 100. Okay? And remember, amongst these ones, we have some hard-working people that you are going to build to make V2s that are going to be making these ones V3s. You are not going to make all the 5 people V3s. It is hard. Of course, I know it is hard. But what you're supposed to do, is to make sure that as you are selecting 3 people to push to V3, these other V2s are coming. This is what I mean. If you have chicken, if you have chicken, and you have these ones in brooder, for example, you should have chicken that is laying eggs, and you should also have chicken that you are selling for. It is called what? Meat, it is called what? Chicken, Again, it is called chicken, Okay, that one. So you shouldn't be having chicken that is on the only one level. I don't know if my point is clear. You need to have a chicken in the brooder. Then you need to have chicken that is giving off eggs. Then you need to have a chicken that you are selling for what? For consumption. Do you copy? I don't know if I'm still on the same track with you. Are you still following? Let me see if you are following. You're following, give me a 2 in the chat. Oh, I get it now. Yes, if you're following, give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat. Only give me a 2 in the chat if you're still following me. The goal here is very simple. As you're building a rank, your money doesn't have to decrease. That is the point. Many of the leaders here, I know the leaders understand this. Most of the leaders, when we are ranking up, remember, let me explain this more here. The leaders will understand it and they will teach it again. Most of the leaders here know it very well. That, where is my thing? It is here. When you're V2, for example, and let me start from here. When you're V2, and then you have this one is a V2, V2. You are not earning anything from this line. So now you have only these ones left. Okay, we said they should be fine. So now you're earning from this side. This one. Then when this one becomes a V2, so you stop earning from this leg. Now you're earning from this one, and this one. So when even this one becomes a V2, okay, now this one hasn't become a V2 yet for you to become a V3. Now you are still a V2 and your income has decreased because this one is a V2 and this one is a V2. You see? So if you're building this one to become a V2 and you don't have these other legs, your income has already decreased, you are crying, and the business is now you're starting to hate the system because you're not earning anything from this line and this one. You are looking at and you are fighting hard to make this one V2 so that you can become a V3, then you continue to earn. Who has understood my point? If you picked my point, write for me a yes. If you picked my point there, write for me a yes. Yes, you stop earning because now you're on the same level status. So you cry, you now feel like the business is stuck because you have been fighting to rank up. That is very okay, but you did not leave other routes that keep giving you this money. This is what I want us to fight. As you continue to rank up, your money should not stop coming in. Give me a yes if you understand my point. Please explain that point again. Okay, let me explain it. Someone says I should explain it again. Let me bring it once again. This is it. Because I want you to understand how we are going to be doing it crazily this year. This is it. Let me bring it again. Let me share this again. This is what I said. You are a V2, right? You are a V2. You already have 20 people. Let me remind you, for those that have just joined, I said the goal should be, you should be having 12 people using your link initially. Before you start building under anyone, you should have 12 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There should be 11, 12. Why? You need to first of all qualify for V5, because if you are to become a V5, you should have 12 people that have used your link to register and activate. Now, when you have 12 people initially, you already qualify for V5 in the first place. That's not my point. My point is here. When you are V2, okay, we said you should have 5. When you're V2, and this one becomes a V2, okay? Now you are on the same rank, same level status. You stop earning from this line. All the money will be stopping on this V2 because they are of the same rank with you. So all the bonuses that were coming from this side are stopping on this V2 that is under you. Now it means one line is blocked. You're not adding from that line. Now you have these 2 left. If you have 3, you have 2 left. This is why I'm saying you should have 5 that you're focusing on. Now the 4 are still bringing in. You see? Now, when the second one also becomes the V2, this one, now it is also blocked. Now you have 3 left. You're still earning. Now, even when this one becomes, remember, you are not yet a V3, you are still a V2, but the 2 lines are already blocked. You are not earning from them. This is where you find someone wanting to quit. This is where you find someone losing weight because they are not earning anymore. They were building 3 lines, but the 2 are blocked off. And the one that they are building is not also moving faster. Someone wants to quit the business. No. Remember, you have the 3 left, but you also remember you have the 7 left, which are still V1s. I don't know if you are getting my point, because initially they were 12 lines. I know you're picking. Now, when this one also becomes a V2, it is going to be blocked, and then you are qualifying for V3. Now you are a V3. Now look at this. You are a V3 because now you already have 3 V2s. Okay? Now you are a V3. But you are a V3 and you are continuing to earn. Now you start earning from these lines again because you are 1 rank above of them. Look, you continue to earn $10 from this line, $10 from this line, $10 from this line. Remember, you still have these ones that are V1s. They are not yet V2s. You are earning 20 here and 20 here. Do you copy? And you also have this other 7 if they are active. I don't know if it is understandable. Let me come and check. Is it understandable? Can we proceed? Can we proceed? Someone says the network. Is my network having a problem? Someone says network. Is my network okay, ladies and gentlemen? My network is fine, right? Okay. My network is very okay. Thank you so much. Okay, we proceed. Thank you so much. So someone saying network is not clear. I think you need to clear your network. Okay. So guys, now you see how you have been able to rank up and your income has not decreased. Many leaders are facing that issue. When they start to go in the process of ranking up, the income decreases. So leader ABCD is in the world to rank up, but their income is so small. Then you ask, people fear to rank up to next steps because they have seen the income decreasing. So someone says, you see, when you're becoming a V3, your income will decrease because these people are now taking your income. No. We should be in the tug of war to rank up. I'm calling it a tug of war because it is not simple. This is why I said I'm only asking for the people that want to make $100 daily. So if you're not ready for that, this is not for you. Are you getting the strategy? The 3 now have ranked it up. Now you're V3. You're getting from their line again. But even these other 2 that are left, remember, they are also building to become V2s. And you already have these V2s. But remember, I also have the 7 left from the 12. Okay? Now, we are going to V4 now. We are going to V4 now. We are going to V4 now. So you are neither slowing in the ranking up, nor are you slowing in the making of the money. Okay? Now let us go to V3. Now you are V3. Remember, you still have 12 people in your link. I don't know if that is still on your mind. You are still having the 12 because that is what you recruited in the beginning. You remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You are still having the 12, but the 3 are already V2s and a V3. Remember, these other 2 are also coming to V2. They are also coming to V2. As these ones are ranking up to V2, now these ones are ranking up to V3. Remember, these left lines, the 2 lines here are for backup. These ones are for backup. Why? Just in case one of these V2s has issues, you know, me, I am quitting business, you know, me, blah, 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 my husband, you know, me, I'm tired, you know, for backup. You already have a backup plan. I have gotten very many calls from different leaders. They're saying, my brother, I want to become this rank, but I have issues. My V2 ABCD is not working, so I have to go and build once again. No, build from the start so that you do not cling on these people that are not in mood to do business. You know, some people are moody. When they have issues with their relationship, they stop working. When they have issues with their mother, they stop working. When they have issues with their husband, they stop working. When they have issues with school fees, they stop working. So we want to eliminate that stuff. Okay? We want to eliminate that stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, the two lines here are for backup. These ones. This one is V2, this one is V2, and this one is V2. But we have other V2 lines that we are building for backup, just in case one of these ones gets issues. Have you understood that? Have you understood that? Have you understood that? Have you? Yes. Yes. They stop building, they have issues. You know me, you see, you know my teeth, you know my my uncle, my mother, my sister. They stop working. And then you find the leader crying. Their line is standing, their line is stopping. Their line is not moving anymore. Their income is slowing down. Their income is deteriorating because leader ABC does stopped working. No. This time around 2025, we are not crying on anything because we have prepared enough. We have prepared enough. Okay, understood. Let's proceed. You already have backup. There's no time to call leader ABCD. Please work. Please you come and we do this. Please give me your account. Please let me build under you. No. No more crying on this. Let's proceed. No more crying. Now, you are now going to V4. All right? You're now going to V4. Okay? You have V3. You have V3. I told you this is not for the week. Now you are going to V4. Remember, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones are already V2s. You remember? These ones are already V2s. Let me write it too. They are already V2s. But these ones are also on the way coming. Remember that? So just in case one of these ones gets issues, we just look at these ones. Okay? Remember, we also have these other 7 left to be increasing on our income. Okay. Now, you want to become a V4. You remember there should be 3 V3s. And we are focusing on these ones. But we also have these ones here that are coming, that are growing slowly. Now, amongst these V3s, who is self-driven? Listen to this clearly. Amongst the 3 V2s that you want to make V3s, who is self-driven? You will be surprised on what I'm going to say. Who is self-driven? This is why we are making a mistake. All leaders, if you are here and you're a leader, you're V3, you're V4, we have all made this mistake. Where is the mistake? When we find out that leader ABCD is hardworking and they are self-driven, we give up on them and we focus on the other people. Am I right? Let me see some answers in the chat. Am I right? Leaders, I want you to testify. This is the mistake we make. When we find out that leader Doris Angel is active, leader Abe is active, leader Julius is active, we give up on them. And then we focus on the people we think that are not active. Am I right? Give me if I'm right. Very many people know that. And that is one of the mistakes we make. That's one of the biggest mistakes I have discovered that we make. Because we come to a point to think that this person now is self-independent, they are now ready. Little do we know that these people are getting the confidence from us. And now when we give up on them, they are slowing it down. Now, let me make this point very clear. Once you discover a leader in your team that is working so hard, please work with them even harder than before. Let me say it again. Leader Doris Angel, leader Chris, leader everyone here. You have discovered a leader in your team that is working hard. Please work harder with them. Now, there is a point here. Someone says, so you want me to work harder so that they come on my rank. So my income will decrease. I have already given you a strategy so that your income is not going to decrease, even if you are on the same level. Am I making some sense? Once you discover leader ABCD working so hard with like to rank up, please work with that one faster. Work with that one faster, because if you do not, they're going to slow down. Now look, this one is slowing down, and these two that you're focusing on are also not working. Now you're going to be stuck on the way. You have no one that is soon becoming a V3 for you to be V4. You have no one, because this one is now slowing down. You thought they are self-driven, but they also have issues. Hey. They also have issues. So once you discover someone working so hard, please and please do not give up on them. Do not say, now that line is finished, let me build with. No, please do not give up. Do not, never and never give up on that line saying it is now self-driven, let me work on this. I have faced those issues very many times. You trust some leader and you are saying, now that one, I finished that line. Hey, hey, tomorrow you discover the leader you trusted was not yet standing firm. Then you have to go back and build their leg because you gave up on it very early. So once you discover leader ABCD is working hard, please don't give up on them. Push harder with them. Let them at least first hit this rank. Then you fetch the other lines. Let me proceed. Let me proceed. I know I've gotten that point. So you want to become the next rank. Your V3 want to become V4. Okay? You have discovered your V3 now. You want to become V4. Remember, we still have our 5 lines. These ones are V2s. These ones are V2s. These ones are also coming. So amongst these ones, the V2s here, you have choose who is the most hardworking. Please build with them faster. It is going to be confusing you, but build with them faster so that they come to this rank where you are. You know why? Once you discover this one now, let me say this one is the fastest. Once you discover this one has become a V3, remember I want to become a V4. Now it comes into your mind that I want also this one to become a V3 and this one. But remember, you're still having these people here. And you already have these ones left this side. Your income is not, that's my point. Your income is not decreasing. So you shouldn't stop building this one simply because you think your income is decreasing. Your income is not decreasing. Your income is still the same, even growing faster, because this leader is fighting. And you're also now going to start building with this one. Who is the next? Build with the next. Who is the next? Build with the next. Now, when someone becomes a V4, because now when these ones are V3, now you're a V4, right? Now you become a V4. Now you are a V4. Once you become a V4, remember you have lines of $30. I'm not saying you just dropped these people off and you're not thinking about them and you're not, but you remember you cannot work with everyone. Now this is a little bit hard, but I have to say it. Of course, you cannot work with everyone. Some leaders can give some testimony. Can you work with everyone? Let me ask a question. Leaders, can you work with everyone on the team? No. The answer is no. Can you work with everyone? No. No. Hey. We just wanted a qualification for V5. That's why we recruited 12 initially. Someone tells me to use whiteboard. My phone has issues with the whiteboard. That's why I don't use it. I know it is available, but whenever I try using it, I find out that my phone is writing for me what I have not written. I don't know what the issue is. But usually when I try it, the phone continues to misbehave. Most of them are forced to be active on group or lemma. Yes, Coach, please, I really want you to be the administrator of my Morris. Come on, come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, am I making some sense? Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to spend more than an hour here. I'm ending soon. Let me just make this very, very, very clear. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me summarize. Now you have V4. You have V4 now. You have the three V3s. But remember, in the process, this one is a V3, this one is a V3, and this one is a V3. You still have these other small legs this side, but you are also having these ones coming slowly for backup. Someone may ask us a question. Can a V3 quit? Yes, a V3 can quit. A V3 can, because we have even seen V5s quitting. You see? Now, very fast, you have become a V4. Someone can be a V4 even in 6 months. Guys, do you know that it can happen? Someone can be a V4 in 6 months. Can you believe that? Okay. Now, this one is a V3, this one is a V3, this one is a V3. And now, by the time these ones are V3s, now these ones are V2s. The lefty two legs are V2s. They are for backup. Remember, you are still earning from these lines and these two and these other left ones this side, even if everyone is not working. But at least a few of them are working as you continue to work. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, once you become a V4, listen to this. Once you become a V4, these ones are V3s. These ones will also be V2s. This one is what I'm going to say is a little bit funny. These ones are V2s, these ones now. Okay? V3s, V2s. You have V1s. Go back to this side, eh? Someone saying, now you are taking me back. Go back to this side, eh? Pick one or two people, one specifically, that is hardworking. Amongst these men you left, slowly bring them to V2. Slowly bring them to V2. Someone doesn't know why I'm doing this. Do you know why I'm doing this? Let me give you the goal. When you become a V6, when you become a V6, the more number of V6s you have is the more money you're going to make. So that is my focus. The more number of V6s that you have is the more money you're going to make. With the other ranks, the more, for example, if you're V5, the more V5s you have is not the more money you make. If you're V4, the more V4s you have, it is not the more money you make. But with the V6, remember the goal is V6. So I'm telling you this simply because when you become a V6, you need many V6s to make much, should I use the word many? You make money, many monies. Hey, such kind of English. You'll be making many monies. Do you understand my point? I know someone is saying broken English. Yes, I understand what I'm saying. You want me to say much money? Yes, I'm saying you'll be making many monies. This is a business language. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who has picked some idea? Who has picked some idea? Let me see if you have picked some idea. You have picked the idea. The goal is V6. This is just a path that you want to go through. And if you become a V6 and you have many V6s under you, you're going to be enjoying. But remember, you cannot become a V6 in one day. But in the process, we don't want the income to decrease. We don't want to see you quitting because your income has decreased. Many people quit because the income has decreased. I repeat the V3 strategy briefly. Someone says, repeat the V3 strategy briefly. Okay. Someone sent an image. What is the image about? Huh? Yes, the motto is no man left. Exactly. The motto is no man left behind. That's it. Okay, let me say, someone told me to repeat the V3 strategy. Okay, as I end, let me do this. This is how I said it. So I cannot use the whiteboard. I know it is available, but I told you the issues. But I think it is also clear here. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I said. You're V2. You are a V2. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are not yet V2s, but you want to make them V2s because you want to become V3, right? So here it is. Here it is that what you're supposed to do. You're going to check who is the strongest amongst these ones. Build with that strongest first. Then go to the second one. Then go to the third one. But remember, you are also looking at this one step by step. Okay? Once this one becomes a V2, remember, we don't want this income to decrease. That's what we want to prevent. Your income doesn't have to decrease in any way, because once this one becomes a V2 and a V2, you will stop earning from this line. But where are you going to continue earning from these other lines? So if this one also becomes a V2, you're going to stop earning from this line because you're V2. Where are you going to continue earning from these other lines? Once this one also becomes a V2, you're going to stop earning from this line. Where are you going to continue earning from these other lines? Nice and lovely. Now, once this one becomes V2 and this one, you are now a V3. Okay? And once you become a V3, now you continue earning 10 from here, 10 from here, 10 from here. The dollars that are coming in indirectly. But you're also earning 20 from here because these ones are not yet V2s, but they are coming. Remember, they are coming to V2. Now these ones are V3s. Who is the strongest? Push that one faster to V3 so that you want to go to V4. I think it is very clear now. What does V stand for? Eh? Someone is asking, what does V stand for? In the other companies, they use VIP. The other companies, they use VIP. There's a company where I was one time, and someone they used to use different words. Okay, these are ranks. So V is just standing for we should say VIP, but of course I don't want to go into that meaning. But it is just standing for the name of the rank. So we are saying VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3, but the issue is not what we are naming it. The issue is not what we are naming it. The issue, V is VIP. The issue is to understand it is a rank. You know, usually, so this question has reminded me of something. Someone refused to join my business simply because I didn't tell them who created the Royalq. Do you understand my point? One person, one stubborn Charlie said, "I'm not going to join your business simply because you haven't told me who started the Royalq." Can you imagine? So this question is in the same line. The goal is to focus. V, okay, take it that V stands for a rank. And the goal is, how are we breaking this rank? And that's the issue. Even if even if they remove the V and they put C, even if they remove C and they put U, even if they remove U and they put K, the goal is to go to the next K. The goal is to go to the next K. Even if they remove K and they bring W, the goal is not the W. The goal is the next K, the next W. I don't know if my point is clear. Even if they bring Z, Z1, Z2, we don't want to know. We shouldn't focus on the V. We should take the vision. We understand that V is A letter used, okay, they have given very many answers here. V stands for VIP. It doesn't matter. It is standing for a rank. They want to give a difference between the first, the second, the third, up to the 60th rank. So let us not put much effort on the V. Let us put the effort. Let us put the effort on how we are cracking the first V, the second one, the third, up to the 60th. I don't know if I made some. I don't know if I made some sense. This is how I'm closing it. Ladies and gentlemen, all in all, if you have many people, because the issues we are finding, the reason as why people are not growing faster in ranking up, it is because they have a few people and they are counting on these few people. Okay? Okay, Leader Kate has a question. I'm going to handle that. Let me first make this clear. The reason as why people are not ranking up so fast, I have seen this with myself. It is because we have a few people and we are focusing on these few people. I don't know if you are getting my point. Guys, it doesn't matter. V stands for what? That's not the point. Whether it is version, whether it is vision, whether it is VIP, whether it is whatever it is. We are done with that. The meaning of V doesn't matter. What matters is the next V. You get my point? Now, this is what I'm saying. The reason as why we grow faster, I mean it's slower, or we grow very slow in ranking up, it is because we have a few people and we are counting on these few people. Now, these few people, they call it disappoint us. Okay? Now, Sewa is asking, what is my V? My V is 4. V4. Prolonged, they explain it in the business. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have a few people, you're going to be, counting on this one. So all your focus is on the 3, 4, 5 people that you have. This is why I've given you a strategy that start with recruiting 12 in your link directly. When you have only 3 people in your team and they all rank up to V6, what rank will you be? You will still be a V6, but your income will be crazy. Your income will be crazy. Royalq was designed in a way that when you become a V6 and you have other V6s under you, now you're given very many tokens of appreciation because you have helped very many people become V6. It is like you are a professor, and now you have taught very many people to become a professor. In our world of business, in our chain or line of business, you are given very much money, not in the other side of the other professors. The other side of the other professors, that's not how it works. You can be a professor, you have taught several professors, but you are still earning like a non-professor or a no-professor. But in our business, you're V6, you have helped very many V6s become V6s, you earn like a V100. Now someone is saying I will recruit more than 100 people. Can I show you how many I've recruited in my link? Can I show you how many I have recruited in my link directly? But I think it's not necessary. When you go to someone who says I should show you how many I have recruited in my link. Who says I should do that? Let me see. Hey, you guys are serious, eh? Hey, you guys are serious, right? When you have only 3 people in your team, you remain a V6. I think I've handled that. I have handled that. So you guys want me to show you? Not necessary, reader. Kerry Jessica says not necessary. But Jessica, the problem is only you saying, it is only you saying I shouldn't. Let me show you. Many people are saying yes. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you how many I have recruited in my link. I have some money today. I have some money. Let me show you how many I've recruited in my link. Let me show you how many I have recruited in my link. Let me show you how many I've recruited in my link. How many are these ones? How many are those? How many are those? How many are those? 239. Now, tell me how I'm going to cry with 3 people. 239. Am I even having time to cry on 3, 4, 5 people? ABCD is not working. This one is not working. This one is not working. I have no time for that. No time. No time. I have shared my link to 339. And I'm not resting until I make them 250. When I make them 250, then I put focus somewhere else. 250. Will I cry with you? No. Then someone says, hey, I'm not going to hunt you down. I have 3. Go. Don't joke. This is the strategy. I am saying, my leader Chadwick Bibo. Look at this one, Kasongo. Yeah. Yes. If it is to sing Kasongo, we must sing Kasongo. 239. I want 250. I rest my case there a little bit because now I want to push V5. I have the strategy. But after hitting 250, direct it in my link. I'm not saying you should go for that. You must be, if you want to go for that, by the way, let me tell you, if you want to go for what I have, me, the 350, I mean the 339, I have recruited those people in the last 4 months. Yes, in the last 4 months. In the last 4 months. 4. So if you are to go for that, you must be at least recruiting 3, 4 people daily. Please don't go for all that big number. Go for 12. You can go for 20. That is the maximum for V6. You can go for 20. And then you go on to the other strategy I have given you, the structure I have given you. If you are to go for this, speed, hard work, sleepless nights, talking like a machine. But the money is there. Who has gotten my point? Who has gotten my point? And remember, I am a V4. You recruit one person as a V4, $60. I'm going to teach you that next Tuesday. Today, I didn't come to diagonalize that. I didn't come to digest that. I just came to give you this structure so that next time as I come to teach that, we know what we are going to do. We know how we are building. Because everyone should, guys, V5, 2025, everyone should rank up so quickly. Someone says network. Do I have issues with the network? Yes, talking like a machine. Guys, you cannot recruit those people if you are not talking like a machine. This is why I said it is only for the people that are ready for hard work. The lazy shall not make it. Talking like a machine, you talk, you feel like you are tired, but you still have to talk. And you should be ready for insults. Very Jessica said it right. Next class for this is Tuesday next week. Inshallah. I'll be here for the same understanding. For the same understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone here can rank up. Everyone here can so quickly if you decide. How are you going to do that? You need to have numbers of people that you are teaching. How are you going to get the numbers of people that you are teaching? You should be ready to go and sleep on your social media platform. I'm saying sleeping. When I talk about sleeping, I mean taking your time there. creating content every day. Every day. Because if you have numbers coming in, you will have numbers you are teaching and you will not rest. That is how you are going to talk like a machine. And whenever you're talking like a machine, you're going to have people joining. And whenever you have people joining, you are earning. I think this case is solved now. Now let me see those that want to rank up. Who is ready to rank up? Who is ready to rank up? Give me one in the chat if you're ready to rank up. You're ready to go to the next rank. You're ready to go to the next rank. Give me a one in the chat. You're ready. You're tired of being a V1. You're tired of being a V2. You're tired of V3. You want to be at least a V4 this year. At least. At least a V4 this year. I have two things for you. I only have two things for you. I only have two things for you. You are saying at least I must be a V4. At least a V4 by the end of this year. At least a V4. At least a V4. Give me one in the chat. I have two things for you. Only two that I want to leave with you. Yeah. But Odong is sending the same question. Hmm? Odong. Odong. I have already handled your question. I see the same question is still coming in. Is it automated? I don't understand. Is it being replied to? I don't understand. Munyambe kumukuru oyo. You're tired, you want to become at least. Can I be using the link of my team members to register new? Of course. Of course you can. Now, these are the two things I have for you. One. If you want to rank up faster, one, you need numbers. Numbers will never lie. You need numbers. Numbers of who? New people, not the old ones you have. You need numbers. Even if you want to become a V5, the same strategy is working. You need numbers. You should have a number of presentations that you do daily. And let me tell you something. A minimum of 50. I'm sorry to say, I said, this is for the lions, not any more rabbits. This is for lions, not any more rabbits. You need to have numbers and you should do doing presentations a minimum of 50 daily. Have a very short presentation. Let me show you my presentation that I'm using. And someone is laughing. I said this is for the lions, no more rabbits here. If you're a rabbit, please keep trading and be comfortable there. Be comfortable there. This way it is for the lions. And whoever has given me one in the chat that they want to rank up, you should decide to become a lion. Let me show you a sample of my shortcut presentation that I use. Let me show you my presentation. Me, I do presentations on WhatsApp, right? I do presentations on WhatsApp. And okay, how do I start? Let me get okay, this one. This one I gave the presentation. Look at my presentation. This is where it starts from. This is my presentation. This is my introduction. I give this audio. I give this picture of Royalq. I give this audio. I close. I give the registration video. I give my link. I give a testimony. Presentation is done. Let me show you again. This is my presentation. My introduction is this one. I give the audio here. I give this Royalq picture. I give another audio. I give a testimony that is closing. I give a registration video. I give my link. I give another testimony. I close. I rest my case. I rest my case. That's it. And that is it. You can have the same presentation in any language that you want. You shouldn't burden these people. You shouldn't burden these people. They don't want. I had a longer presentation. Yes, it gave me results, but people had a lot of hardship in following and listening, and very brief. Just 2 audios, 3 pictures, 1 testimony video, a video of registration, my link, a picture of testimony, presentation done. The more someone sees a short presentation, the more they feel like the business is easy to do. But once you give them a very big presentation, they get it in mind that this business is so hard. A cat that wants to become a lion must stop running after rats. Exactly. This text is not talking about cats. Male Joseph Kaiwa, watch out, but the message is good. I like your presentation style. And that's how I'm doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, you need numbers. 2, you need a short presentation. Let me give you the third one. Consistency. If you decide, I'm going to handle your question, Leader Kate, as I close. If you decide that you're going to do 20 presentations daily, please let them be 20 on Monday. Let them be 20 on Tuesday. Let them be 20 on Wednesday. Let them be 20 on Thursday. Let them be 20 on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Please stop giving yourself a weekend. Now, this is a little bit hard, but remember I said only lion is here. I said it's no more rats here. It is no more rabbits here. It is lions. Even on Sunday, you should represent. Most of you here, when it is a Friday, you are in for weekend, and you resume work on Monday. Then you also want money. You also want money. You also want money. Hey, consistency. 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 I mean consistency. You do it daily, 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 daily. Now, when you're doing it daily, the results are going to becoming daily, 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 daily. The day you rest, that day in the future, you will not make money. Let me give you an example. Today is a Tuesday. If you don't present today, there is a Tuesday, this or next month, where I will not make money because you didn't present today. Let me say it again. Today is a Tuesday. If you don't present today, there is a Tuesday in the near future where you will not make money because you did not present today. I have tested that myself. If you miss a day without a presentation, there is a day you are going to miss without results simply because you missed this day without presentations. I am done. I am done. If you are taking my words, please take. If you are leaving them, you are ignoring, please ignore, no problem. Share the presentation, please. Hey, how can I do that here? The Royalq allowed 20 invitations. Can you go beyond? I have given you. How many people do I have in my link? Who saw the number of people I have in my link? Who saw the number of people? Someone says the Royalq limited it to 20. I have 239. Then you are talking about 20. What's wrong with us? Here, I have 239. Then you're talking about 20. You can even recruit 1,000. I have a question, one question here to handle. We are prospecting people. We are not prospect. Yes, we are Royalq networking. The person. Let's build Royalq. Okay. The Royalq. Okay, I have handled. Is it okay if I present on TikTok live? Yeah, but yes, but your following and your line of presentation is also mattering. How you do your presentation and your following, because I don't believe in someone. It will sound as a discouragement. I should leave that out. Okay, daily to the same people over different. Aisha, how can you present daily to the same people? Different people, Aisha, daily. You thought I'm talking about the same? No, Aisha, no. Different people every day. Hey, you need some new people watching your presentation daily. New, not the ones you presented to yesterday. Cayenne, come on. Different people. Okay. Can I get your number? WhatsApp? Hey, but I'm everywhere in the groups. When you are checking, check. I have 2 WhatsApp numbers. Go to the groups of crypto ambassadors and check either Zabu group of companies. Check Zabu, as in ZAABU, Zabu. You will get one of my WhatsApp numbers. I'm always in the groups. I'm everywhere almost. And then the other number, okay, use that one. Check Zabu. Okay, let me see. Please, yeah, okay. My question, please, this your presentation, is it on the same WhatsApp group with some people, with the same people? Kate, your question, please, this your presentation, is it on the same WhatsApp group with same people? I'm not doing WhatsApp group presentations. I'm doing one-on-one presentations in the WhatsApp. Leader Doris Angel. How to do presentation in some days. Okay, I think I will handle that next time, not today. Allow me end it here. Get us your presentation. We get it also to try, and we try because we are using long presentations, but no results. Yes, longer presentations don't usually give results. That's a fact. People don't want it. Leader Abe, please, I will send you a message after this presentation. My name is Paluchi Vitu, Nigeria. Okay. Yes, check my number. The name is a Luganda name, Zabu. Zabu. It is ZAAU. ZAAU. I think even if you don't know Luganda, you can get that. ZAAU. No, ZAABU. Sorry. ZAABU. That is Zabu. ZAABU. That's the name you are supposed to search if you are to get my number. In the groups, I'm there. And that's amazing. Please send us that presentation in the champion group. In the champions group, okay. Bisaso Abdurrahman, I'll do that. I'll give you yes. Okay, beautiful presentation. Okay, and to become a V3 this year. Okay, please don't just talk about it. That is Zabu. Margaret has just written it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a wonderful audience. Get this presentation on the Crypto Ambassadors YouTube channel. We have been streaming live. You can check it there, and you get to go through again slowly by slowly, and then you get the concept, ladies and gentlemen. See you next Tuesday. Let us go and work. Please put in the work, and you will get the results. Until we meet again next time. Thank you.